person's rightful due is to be treated as an object of love, not as an object of use. Carol Wojtyla. Or paraphrasing the great communicator, Fulton Sheen, we have to love people, but use things. Don't tell HR I said to love people.
Cody a la carte, serving up tips and tidbits for hospitality leaders, restaurant owner-operators, and foodie professionals. Brought to you by Restaurant Assured. Rest assured with Restaurant Assured.
We have to value people, but use things. So often, in leadership roles, we do the exact opposite. We use people and value things. Specifically, the things called results. And yes, this approach can yield short-term victories. It builds a culture that is dehumanizingly bankrupt, a culture of fiscal death, a culture that grasps at slipping metrics and fading profits at all cost, even jeopardizing core values and integrity. This is the you're only as good as your last P&L or audit score mentality. And as leaders, we've all done it. But when we value people, I mean truly value them, we build a culture of life and prosperity. As leaders, we must actively want and pursue with every fiber of our being the absolute best for our people. And just because they are in fact, and for no other reason, they are living persons of infinite dignity and potential. We just have to unlock it. This mentality realizes that profits, audit scores, checklists, metrics, etc. to the millionth power are all things. Highly desirable things, yes. Don't get me wrong. We want them. But they're things. They're tools to be used and to learn from, not to worship. So often we bow down to these result idols, sacrificing our best people for short-term success. Is it worth it? It's because we mistake data for reality. And this data, it gives us meaningful feedback. It's a snapshot in time of behaviors and a glimpse of systems on any given day. But what we do with this data, that is what truly matters. We have to use our tools to coach, to grow, mentor, and build our people. Because this is healthy business. This is culture, a fiscal life. And this is an attitude that grows and makes sense. Every company that I've ever worked for has had some type of mission statement, vision statement, core values, a philosophy to operate by. And they're needed, but listen to this one. Communication. We have an obligation to communicate. Respect. We treated everybody fairly and integrity. We work with customers and prospects openly, honestly, and sincerely. And that sounds like a great core values, great vision and mission. A great place to do business and work for, perhaps. But that was Enron's mission statement and core values. And we know that it was not a place to do business with or work for. They were not honest, and they caused a recession by their dishonesty. Every single company that I've ever worked for has had a great vision and mission. And to be honest, every restaurant that I've ever worked for has said something almost like this. Hey, we're in the people business. We just happen to sell whatever noun. We're in the people business. We just happen to sell tacos. We're in the people business. We just happen to sell pizza. We're in the people business. Yeah, repeat it again. We are in the people business. Let's not forget. And we have to love people. Sorry, HR. And use things. Until next time.